So when it goes correctly, and it's microwaved correctly, it should easily just scoop out. I had to put a couple back in the microwave and zap it for another 5 minutes because it was not as easy to scoop out as this one, but I just wanted to demonstrate how easy it is to scoop when it's done. So, now that we've scooped out all the squashes, we're going to transfer the fleshy part of the squash, the butternut squash, to the food processor, and we're going to mill it until it has a smooth, consistent mixture. You get all the skin parts off. It may occasionally may get some of the skin on it. Anyway, now to mill it. Probably needed a bigger food processor. At any rate, I have a blade on there. I'm going to mill it. I'm going to add 1 cup of chicken broth. You can start seeing that it's becoming smoother now. We'll add a little bit more. This recipe calls for 4 cups of chicken broth total, and it's the low sodium. Now that we're done putting the fleshy part in chicken stock in the food processor, we're going to transfer it to a large saucepan and simmer. And we're going to add the remaining chicken stock and the rest of the herbs. Be careful of the blade. Over here, you can come around over here. That's good. I've already cut a half teaspoon of sage, a half teaspoon of thyme, half teaspoon, well maybe a little bit more, of rosemary, and a teaspoon and a half of parsley. So this all goes into the saucepan now. And then we're going to add the remaining chicken stock. Now, it's looking a little thick right now, but hopefully this will thin it out a little bit. So you get about 2 cups per can. That's coming to a boil a little bit too quick than I thought it should. And just stir it up. And then we're going to add a little bit of kosher and ground pepper. This is a medium coarse ground pepper. And a little bit of kosher salt. I learned my lesson the other night about sea salt. It's a little stronger than I anticipated. It was during my wife's birthday. And I just want to scoop out the remaining bit of pureed butternut squash. So, what we're going to do is let that simmer, come to a simmer, and add the cream, and then we're going to get ready for dinner. So this is 1 cup of half and half cream, which is delicious, I imagine, since I haven't had it before. Let me get another spoon. And if you come forward, you can take a look at what it looks like. my wife reminded me, the production assistant, that I've been calling Andrew Audrey all night, so I apologize to Andrew. Andrew Murray is the man. And this is his recipe for a delicious sweet butternut squash soup. And probably in 5 minutes, we'll have a taste test and tell you how it turns out. And welcome back. Our soup is now coming to a simmer, and we're just about ready to serve it. Andrew Murray suggests a white wine, and one from his vineyard, the Andrew Murray Vineyards. And you can find his white wine selection at andrewmurrayvineyards.com. So, with great anticipation, we'll dish out the soup, and we'll have a taste test. It looks great. We've had a little bit of sampling before, and we added just a little bit more salt and pepper to it. But right now it looks delicious, and we're accompanying our soup with whole wheat bread that has cracked wheat atop and a touch of honey. I'm going to garnish the soup with just a few leaves of sage, so we can duplicate the look that is done in a magazine, because it looks pretty in the magazine. And there we go. So, we're getting close to our taste test, and this is the Sweet Butternut Squash Soup by Chef Andrew Murray, and we'll sit down and give it a try. Well, here's our taste tester, my lovely wife Karen.
You're a goddamn genius.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's all you need to know.
This is delicious. Andrew, you rock.